John Brooks here. How you guys doing? Time for another YouTube short. Hopefully there won't be as much noise in the background. We have a crisis in the world, but especially from what I can see, because I live in the United States of America, so that's my world viewpoint. I don't listen to any mainstream news or watch anything mainstream since I got saved. But we got a problem in this country, and it's a problem that's been created by people who are in charge of your mind, because you watch and participate and consume everything that they tell you is cool and is awesome. And so right now, especially if you're a white man, but even if you're a man of color, black man or Hispanic or whatever, they want you to be feminine, because the only threat to the communist rule and Satan's return of the Antichrist and all that kind of stuff is the man, is God's made in God's image, is the man who was made in God's image. So our boys are not being taught to be masculine. They're not being taught to be men. In fact, they're taught to be the opposite of masculine. They're taught that masculinity is toxic. No, it's just another way for godless people to say that God made another mistake. God made a big mistake when he made men so masculine. He should have made men more like women. He should have made them more feminine. And what's crazy about all this? People don't want that. You women don't really want that. But what you want more than anything is for people to like you and to agree with you. So you'll say and do anything to avoid confrontation, to avoid being an outcast, being somebody that people don't, to be someone who's not like everybody else, and you're not doing what everybody else is doing. I'm a man, so I'm not wearing skinny jeans and talking like this. Okay, here's my 2 children, and where's that come from, guys? Come on. I mean, I've got to force myself to talk that way. Like, I got to, and the way I'm talking now, I'm just naturally talking. I don't have to change my voice and make it. And I don't really have that masculine a voice. I kind of have a higher register voice. My voice is higher register. And, you got no problem telling that I'm a man. I don't have to go like this. The effeminate heterosexual. I remember there was a comedy skit on Saturday Night Live, I think it was a long time ago, Saturday Night Live. It was called the effeminate heterosexual. And there was this guy that was, you would think back then you could insinuate that by the way someone acted or looked that they were homosexual. Now you can't say anything that hurts anybody's feelings unless it's a white, straight man. Then you can say whatever you want to them or about them, or do whatever you want to them or about them. But, it's ungodly and it's against God's way, and men are supposed to be masculine and women are supposed to be as feminine as they can be. And if they're not a feminine person, then you're not a feminine person. If you're a man and you're feminine, okay, you're a feminine man. But you can't tell me that all the men that I see now that are feminine are naturally feminine men. They're not naturally feminine men. It's unnatural what we're seeing. Get a grip on that. It's done on purpose. It's the war on men and the war on masculinity and the war on the white man. And and I can't even say that. Like, I can't, if I was a man of color and I said, and I got on this thing and I said, you know what, this is a war against the black man. And everybody go, yeah. Yeah, it's a war against the black man. Yeah. So I go on and go, it's a war against the white man. They go, racist, racist. You can't be a racist unless you come from a place of power. That's what they say. That's why black people can't be racist, they said. Too late, man. We voted for a black president. He was there already. We already had it. So you have the power just like we do now. No more excuses. Forget it. Reparations, forget it. You were never a slave. I never owned a slave. You can go by my ancestors. You go back as far as you want. My ancestors never owned any slaves. I come from poor people. My family probably were slaves. I got some Irish people in my family, Italians. They were slaves for different peoples too over the years. But you don't know that because you're stupid. But anyway, and that's because you're dumb. They got you all dumbed down with marijuana and fluoride and whatever else they're dumbing you down with. Well, I'm on a friggin' roll today. Hey, have a good day, guys. Bye.